to begin your day, you have to start by just taking time to be in meditation, to be in gratitude, and just taking the time out to make sure you get your mind right, get your momentum going, and just focusing on, what's most important. And so today is gym day, and I focus on my gut health by me juicing green juice, which implements celery, pineapples, lime juice, as well as green apples. And I'm drinking this to just start off my morning routine. And this is a ritual that I am trying to stay consistent with, because when you haven't worked out in a while and you haven't been consistent with your workouts, you kind of lose that momentum. So originally my plan was to just focus on legs, but I just thought to myself, maybe I'll just do everything. Work on legs, work on the abdomen, work on my arms, and just do what I can. And the key is not to push yourself so hard, but push yourself to, get that momentum going, making an effort to just go in the gym and just do something to get that blood circulating, to, get yourself back to yourself and get yourself back fit, because when you don't work out for a while, you kind of lose your momentum, you lose your formation, you lose your balance in a sense, so you really got to focus on keeping that formation, keeping that momentum going, and keeping that balance, and also learning how to format yourself when you are working out, when you are utilizing weights, not pushing yourself too hard, and also making sure that you bend right and you arch your back right when you are bending, because you don't want to injure yourself and or pull a muscle. So right here I'm just doing lunges and just lifting the weights. And the key is to just take your time, because, it's not always easy to get back into the groove when when you've slowed down your routine and slowed down your rituals, But just giving yourself grace and knowing that you are more than capable of, getting yourself back together again, and, pulling yourself together to get motivated to even make that inch, make that step, to even get yourself back in the habit of doing what feels good to you, and that's going to, ultimately get you in a good place physically. And so my ultimate goal is to get my legs looking great, building up that muscle, and working on my waistline, because I've gained a couple of pounds in my waistline and my stomach area. And then also building my muscle in my arms, because when you get older, you kind of lose a little bit of muscle tissue, you lose your calcium, you lose a lot when you don't stay consistent with what it is that you need to do. And so it's important to just try to keep up with that and focus on that. And see, I was a little weak because, your stance and your formation and your balance is key when you're working on walk lunges. And then also, not only you're doing lunges, you're carrying weights. And so it's important to, keep yourself steady and keep yourself balanced, so that you won't tilt over, and so that you won't completely lose your balance in the midst of it. And I was just struggling because it's been a while So I was just trying so hard here, but I think I did well in the amount of time that I took myself to be in the gym to work through everything and get my blood working. And these are the tempo squats, I believe, where you just squat really, really low to your knees at your waistline. So your waistline meets your knee, you know, when you drop low and you really feeling the burn, you really feeling the stretch there. And you just do as many as you can, with the weight, because you got the weight and you got to carry your strength, and you got to carry, keep that momentum in your legs, and, keep your feet sturdy to the ground. And this is, I believe, the sumo squats. And see, if you see my arms, I'm really working on building that muscle again. My arms really, really used to be really, really built. And so by me not working out consistently like I used to a long time ago, I lost that a little bit. So it's, the key and the focus now is all about just building that up. And so I'm going to work on my abdomen area. And I believe I'm just going to grab the 8-pound ball to do the side to side. I forgot the name of that. But the side to side where you're working on when you're working on your core muscle to build the ab. And where I should say core exercise or core workout. And it's just all about staying consistent and believing in yourself, one day at a time. Peace and love.